Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ophis Superintendent of Police, East Jantia Hills District, ringkat ka jingya trilang ka Jantia Eastern College Clearian, kila penlong ka jingya lang Pynsngewthuh Paidbah, Halor ka Jingma Jong Drok. Kikam thombor ya kikenthai khenna, batban husiar habanya kali hasurong. Ya ka jingya lang Pynsngewthuh Paidbah la penlong hahol ka Jantia Eastern College, ha ka jingdon na ukongsan Menteri Ketenat Social Welfare and Revenue ka Sarkar Jilla Ubak Kerman Shilla, Deputy Commissioner ke East Jantia, Abhilash Baranwal, IAS, ki khana bat samla pule ke college mentakasngi. Ke SI di Shabong Cleariat Women's Police Station, kala batay syapang ke ain protection of children from sexual offences, kala ong kani ke ain kaya daya barok ki khana kenthai, bat chenrang bahapok hat prasnam karta, na ka jingde ben, kum ka jingde khlam akor, lebe Ejhd, bat kiwei ki kam ki baya day bat kamet kapad, Jong ki, bat ki kendon man pinshitom mi ki nong le kam snew. Uba je mayrom MPS SO Clearian, ula batay kumno ban husiar habanya kali hasurok, ula ong ki jingja accident ki jabet la janman kapor, bat habawat ya kadaw, lalap babun na kita ki jingja accident, kadai tang namar ka jingklam akor ki nongnya, kabanya kalibuan, kabapendon kami ki mobile, lembat kiwei.
Let me define the important definitions under this act. First of all, a child, as you all know, is under any person, including male or female, under the age of 18 years old. So in this act, it doesn't only cover the girl victims, remember, it also covers the boy victim. So again, I'll come into all these different forms of sexual abuse in my PPT. Next slide, please. Okay, this is very, very, very important. I would like you all to please listen to me regarding this. So the meaning of consent in POCSO Act is not admissible in court. What that means is an adult, which means 18 years and above, there is a consensual sex. They call it a consensual sex, which means that they can reproduce and have children after the age of 18 years old. Consensual sex. But for children, including male or female, including the victims, this definition of consensual sex is not admissible. By this I mean, for example, how many of you here are still under 18 years old? Okay, I can see a few hands. Let me tell you, in case if you are in a relationship, like a boyfriend or girlfriend, you understand, right? In case if you are in a relationship, the meaning of consensual sex is not applicable. Which means that if a case is reported that there was a consensual sex, the meaning of consensual here means the girl is willing to offer. Let me be very direct. I think all of you here will understand the meaning of sex. Let me be very direct. If the girl allows or is consensual, she gives a consent to physically have sex with her. In this definition, that is a complete no. So what do we do here? The POCSO Act empowers the police to arrest the person if a case is reported. Is very strict. That's why POCSO Act is very strict. So even if the pregnancy is wanted or unwanted, the accused person or the boy who had impregnated the boyfriend or anybody who had impregnated the girl will be arrested. Second one, institutional reporting is, like I have explained, reportings from institutions.
It's not clear, but I'll just tell you the percentage of fatal accidents, the news who died in East Jantia Hills in the year 2021 to 2022. Okay. Out of these, last year, 21 deaths were reported due to road accidents. And this year till date, 10 people have lost their lives in road accidents. And many others were injured. Now, just have a look at this next. It's a little graphic, but just have a look. What will get into your minds? See, it's not clear, but you can imagine. You can see the You know, this is from here, from our district. So what are the causes of road accidents? There are different causes of road accidents. The number one is overspeeding. You're all staying here in East Jhantia Hills, in and around Kiwei, Latrambai. You see how people drive over here. It's unbelievable. You know, they drive so fast, it's like a Formula 1 track. So overspeeding, you know, driving a car very fast is the number one reason for road accidents.
And the law was not so strict those times. When I was in college or so, we try on the roadside, we drive the vehicle. Means unknowingly, I commit some crime. But luckily that God protect that nothing had happened those times. And now I can give an example to others that this is not right. Now I realize when I saw somebody drive a bike very fast, I said, that is his time. But I just pray inside me. Inside me I used to pray, God protect him. Make sure that I believe that nothing happened to him. I do feel scared seeing somebody drive so fast. I enjoy, I'll share to you one thing. When I was in college, I love to drive alone. My parents never allowed me, but I used to say, I have a friend to pick from Kiwei or maybe Denchero. I have some friends. I'll go with them. Actually, I lie to my parents. I drive alone. After I made an accident twice, then they came to know that I used to travel alone. And in that, what I do, full volume, and whoever tried to overtake me, I chase him. I never let him overtake. That is how. Just think 800. I had 800 Maruti car. 800 Maruti car compete with the Scorpio and the other good luxurious car. But those times, I really don't know how God protect me. So, but that not everyone have the luck. Maybe one or few of us will have the luck. God will protect us. But don't think so that everyone will have that. If accident happen, there's second chance to survive is very less. So one more thing I would like to share with you. Now, what I used to do. When we bought my new car, when I just bought it, it gave me indicator that I have to wear a seat belt. For the driver, no doubt, every car gives indicators. But for me also, in the other side, I said, but still it gives indicator that I have to wear a seat belt. Then I use that every day. Then when I sit on a Scorpio, it didn't give. Still, I use that. And one more thing also, I'm fear of my driver. He drives so fast, and I need to be on time. Then I cannot say, don't drive fast. So that is one thing that I have to bear, though I'm scared. But last night itself, me and a few of my friends who traveled with me, I asked the driver, most of the time I told him that 1.5 hours before we should reach Kiwei. Yesterday I told him, you should not reach before 2 hours because I have nothing to do. That is how, when you are in a hurry, God protect you if you drive fast or maybe if you are ready to reach on time. But when not, God will get angry with you. So be aware, my dear students, because there's a lot of things that the world is so beautiful, we need to live. And especially when it comes to child abuse, ma'am has just mentioned it, I will not go with that anymore, but I've seen here we have even about drugs.
Okay, these are tablets. Okay, they cause an alteration of your mind. Like our Honorable Minister Sir said, he was one lucky chap who almost didn't get himself killed despite driving rashly, blah 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 blah. Right? My only thing to you is do not try your luck. Right? Because you might not know whether you were lucky or not. Right? So I'll close by saying just one thing, that it's very it gets depressing when everybody gives you sermons in life. It starts with your parents early morning, then you come to school, then teachers do the same.
The friend or the people whom you are trying to impress with your speed, or with the fact that you are not wearing a seat belt, or with the fact that you are not wearing a helmet, if you meet an accident, they will be the first ones to say, "Kya bekoof tha." Okay? There is no heroism in road accident. Let me repeat that. You might feel that even if we are speeding, even if we meet a road accident, nothing will happen to me. and people will still be in awe of us that how rash or how fast he can drive, but nobody gives a damn.